Bright Green Lies: How the Environmental Movement Lost Its Way and What We Can Do About It is a fascinating book written by Derrick Jensen, Lierre Keith and Max Wilbert that challenges some of the commonly held beliefs of the environmental movement. The book is an insightful critique of the mainstream environmental organizations that prioritize solutions that are ineffective and deceptive, and provides a thought-provoking analysis of the deeper root causes of the environmental crisis. From the outset, the authors argue that the environmental movement has lost its way by focusing too much on individual actions and small-scale changes while ignoring the systemic and structural issues that contribute to environmental problems. The book's title Bright Green Lies refers to the bright green environmentalism characterized by optimism, techno-fetishism, and a belief in the power of innovation and entrepreneurship to solve the environmental crisis. One of the book's strengths is its focus on the intersection of environmentalism and social justice. The authors argue that environmental problems cannot be fully addressed without addressing the underlying social and economic injustices that exacerbate those problems. This important point is often ignored by mainstream environmental organizations that focus primarily on technical solutions like renewable energy and carbon offsets. The book also calls into question the effectiveness of some of the mainstream environmental solutions that these organizations often promote. For example, the authors argue that carbon offsets and renewable energy are often used as a way to justify continued resource extraction and consumption. They also criticize geoengineering and other technological fixes for the environmental crisis, pointing out that these solutions often create more problems than they solve. The book also critiques mainstream environmentalist tendency to focus on individual actions while ignoring systemic change. The authors contend that individual actions like recycling, using cloth grocery bags, and taking shorter showers cannot address the deeper systemic issues that are driving environmental collapse. They also argue that these actions can serve as a way to deflect blame from corporations and governments that are the primary drivers of environmental problems. In addition, the authors provide an alternative approach to environmentalism that is grounded in a radical critique of the dominant culture, which they argue is based on exploitation, domination, and separation from nature. They believe it is necessary to overthrow this culture and create a new way of living based on principles like interdependence, reciprocity, and respect for the natural world. One of the book's strengths is the breadth of issues it covers, including agriculture, energy, transportation, and bringing light to the fact that technology will not solve the problems of climate change and resource depletion. If you enjoyed this video, please tell me what you think. Also like, subscribe and share.